Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Golden in the building, and I hope you guys are doing great today. If you're just joining us for the first time, you are highly welcome. And if you have been with us, thank you for staying with us. We truly appreciate you. You have no idea. Thank you so much. So today I just thought to share an experience with you guys. I don't know who I might be talking to. I don't know who is out there that needs to hear this, that needs this form of encouragement. I don't know who out there that is going through one life pressure or the other. So today I just said to share with you guys a few tips that helped me change my life, how I changed my life, how I trained myself, changing my negative mindset and my journey to self-love. Yes. So if you feel this is something you might be interested in, let's dive right into the video. Yeah. So first things first, what I did was working on myself, on my relationship with God, because after all said and done, after everything, at the end of the day, the only thing we have is God. So I improved my relationship with God. I drew closer to God. I made him my best friend, my everything. I sought after him. That was the first thing I did, And then another thing I did was I changed my circle of friends. Some friends can be really toxic, like friends who make you feel bad about yourself. There are friends like that. They just use every opportunity to make you feel bad about yourself, to bring you down, make you feel like you're not worth it, what it is. But I changed my circle of friends. I separated my friends from myself from every toxic friend. Every friend who I felt would or is influencing me negatively, because like they say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. It's a saying. It wasn't me who said it, So I changed my circle of friends, and that's why today I am very choosy about my friends. I'm very selective about my friends. Who, before I call you or make you my friend, you have to really be worth that friendship. Yeah. So another thing I did in my journey of self-love was I set boundaries. I set straight boundaries. I learned not to displease myself because I want to please the next person. I learned not to go out of my way to make the next person happy whilst I am not happy. If making you happy will make me unhappy, then I don't see what friendship or relationship that is, So I learned to set boundaries. I learned to put myself first. I learned to say no sometimes when necessary. I learned how to say no. You don't have to say yes all the time just to make someone else feel good or make someone else love you or like you. No, sometimes it's really necessary that you say no. I learned how to say no. I learned how to put myself first before others. I learned how to not let others validate who I am. I learned not to make others define me. You understand? You don't have to do certain things just because you want to make the other person happy, or because you want this person to like you, or to love you, and then you go out of your way to displease yourself, to make yourself unhappy, to do things you're not supposed to do. I learned how to stop all that. I learned to put myself first, because I found out that at the end of the day, I had to love myself enough for everybody else to love me. I had to prioritize myself. I had to put myself first. Because if you don't love yourself, there's no way any other person is going to love you. There's no way anyone else is going to love you. First, you have to love yourself. You have to love who you are first, before you expect any other person to love you. So I learned to do all that. I changed my thinking. Before now, I used to be a very negative person. Like, everything about me was all bad and negative vibes. I never thought anything good about myself. I never felt anything good about myself. Like, it's almost like you could see negativity written on my forehead. It was that bad. You know, I never felt or thought anything good or nice could ever happen to me. I was negative to a fault. It was that bad. I was a very, very negative person. You know, so in order for me to have a better life, I had to change my mindset. I had to change my thinking, the way I thought. I have to change every form of negativity in me into positivity. I had to start thinking positive. Every time I thought negative, I immediately and quickly switched to positive thinking. I was very, very conscious. I was very, very intentional of this particular act, because I was set out to change my life for good. Like, you know, when you think negative, you embrace, you attract all these negative vibes, negative vibrations, negative everything negative will get and begin to get attracted to you, because what you are is what you think is what you are. Whatever you think in your heart, in your mind, is exactly what you are. So if you want to have a good life, you want to have a better life, you have to start thinking positive. You have to start thinking positive. Changing the way and how I thought was a very good and bold step for me. It was really, really important, because what you give to the universe is what the universe eventually gives back to you. If you think evil for someone, that evil comes to you. This was a very, very necessary and important step for me in my life-changing process. It was very, very important that I began to be positive, to think positive, to do positive, to embrace positivity in my life. It was very, very important for me, because I was in a really, really bad shape, honestly speaking.